It's the Bronco iRadio. Go to your computer and you hear a great show. Cause we on. Listen in the afternoon, 9 in the morning. Playing all the hits you can listen to. Live and direct from FSU. Homie, we on. Shorty, we on. Listen in the afternoon, 9 in the morning. Welcome to a new era of the radio. So go ahead and cool out to the sounds of your favorite show. Attitude check, Bronco pride. Turn on your computer and just vibe. And you know how we do, run by the students, so it's all about you. Send your requests, we will get them on for you, that's a bet. And keep you in the know, the information given throughout the show. Take time to listen, tell your friends. If they don't believe it, let them know again. Yeah. Catch the sensation, turn to the new #1 station. Go to your computer and you hear a great show. Cause we on. Listen in the afternoon, 9 in the morning. Playing all the hits you can listen to. Live and direct from FSU. Homie, we on. Shorty, we on. Listen in the afternoon, 9 in the morning.
Bronco-iRadio.com. This is the bottom line. Do not leave your computer.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Y'all know what time it is. This is Bronco iRadio, and this is the bottom line. It's your man, Jamie Davis. I'm here with the team.
Fort Bowles,
Kiara West,
Altuan Andrews,
And we got a special guest, y'all. It's Face State Friday, so this dude been making a lot of noise around the city, around everywhere. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Yes, sir. I'm Darian Williams, also known as R by Sauce. You know, on Instagram. Y'all may know me on Instagram. I'm a visual artist.
He's a visual artist, y'all. And it's Face State Friday, so we're going to learn a little bit more about him, and we're going to learn about, what's going on Face State Fridays. Let me show y'all this chalkboard real quick. Boom. Today on the chalkboard, first we're going to be doing an interview with Darian Williams himself. Then we're going to be talking about the Facebook name change. I don't know if y'all heard about that yet, but it's going down. I think it's called what?
Meta. Yeah.
Meta.
Which is like exactly what it's not the exact name, but it's just like, that kind of name. I was like, they're going to have some dumb name like that.
It's the next level.
You know?
Level. Meta. Yeah. Okay. Second topic we'll be talking about after our interview is Miss Jada Pinkett Smith on her relationship with Mr. Smith himself. And the last topic we're going to be talking about is about Michael Myers being criticized for being homophobic.
What?
Michael Myers.
Who picked that?
I
picked that?
I ain't gonna lie. I sent that in. Bro,
But before we started up, and
that's what I was telling you. I was telling you that story.
Before we get started up and everything,
I definitely sent that in because I just feel like it's crazy. I'm sorry. Boo this man. We need a button. Boo button. Boo.
Oh man, let's let him live.
So y'all didn't send the topic today. Who else sent in the topic?
He said I had to do something.
Okay, cool.
I did. What you sent it?
I did. I sent the Facebook.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
I sent the Facebook topic first.
The only time they pick my topics is when I'm behind the board and I can choose what topics. If I send in topics, they don't pick my topics.
You don't even arrive on time.
Oh Lord, we
Whoa.
not-
I was actually here first.
Okay.
He's like,
Anyway,
I actually was, and Jamie wasn't
before
here.
we get started,
yeah,
we have to
Yeah.
introduce Darian Williams. He's our interview that we're gonna have today. So to get started, Darian, where you from, man? Tell the people where you from, what you do, what's your major, and all that kind of stuff. Basic information.
Just basic. All right. So born and raised in Dunn, North Carolina. It's like 30 minutes from Fayetteville.
Dunn, North Carolina. Shout out.
Shout out to Dunn, most definitely. Like I said, grandmother raised me. Got a real old soul, old school. Like I said, I'm a sophomore, a junior here at Fayetteville State. I'm a psychology major, minoring in visual arts.
Okay.
Goal is to be an art therapist.
Art therapist.
oh, that's cool. That's actually really cool.
Combining two things I'm passionate
Sure.
about, and art and the way the mind works. So,
Okay.
like I said, I'm going here attending for. I'm a psychology major, art minor, going for art therapy. I probably do grad school in Philly.
Philly.
Um,
Okay.
So yeah, man, I'm just.
So let me ask you something. How long have you been doing art? Cause I came across your page and what I thought was funny. I'm a Fayettevillian from the city, Fayettevillian, and I see this first Instagram post. I know this kid.
Mhm.
I actually used to work for the city, and this kid been a big sports person.
Yeah.
So how did that come about with you creating that painting for him?
Really, it was just out of love, man.
And you can shout him out.
Oh yeah, shout out to DJ Hers.
DJ
It's
Hurst.
DJ_Hers on Instagram. Pitcher for the Chicago Cubs. Really, it was just all love. Like I seen that he was based out of Fayetteville. We in a familiar area.
Facts.
And like I said, I just grabbed the canvas. Like I said, everything I do, I don't do for profit really.
Right.
So it was just out of love, man. So I painted the picture up over the summer, and I sent it to him. And I was like, yo, this is some fan art. If I ever get a chance, can I get it to you? So he said he would
That's
get back
wild,
to me.
man.
That's definitely dope.
That's
man.
dope.
I didn't even know about this player. I know Austin, what's his name? He plays for the Angels. That's one player I know from Fayetteville. Austin,
Nah, I'm not sure about that.
he's from he went to Terry Sanford.
Yeah, Fayetteville on the
Yeah.
come up for real. So,
Nah,
So-
it's a lot of
But
talent out here.
yeah, but
question-
that's dope though.
A question
I think
I
that's
have
really cool.
personally for you, like when exactly did like you make your first piece where you was just like, man, that's it. You understand what I'm saying? Like
When you
or
knew you had that
and
sauce.
Also, when did you get started? First, when you get started, and then would you make that piece like, yo, that's the one right there.
Okay. I started 2016. I was always artistic, could draw, sketch pads or whatever. And my grandma, like I said, had bought me a canvas and some paint, for my 16th birthday. So I've been painting since 2016, about 5 years. What really made me recognize that I had that talent was when I did the Devonta Leach joint.
Okay.
The NFL player Devonta Leach. You'll hear it
Okay.
mentioned plenty of times.
I think we got that in the studio. Jamie can probably pull that up for the viewers to see and everything. You can keep going though.
Okay, but yeah, that was when I did Devonta Leach, and they wanted me to present it at ECU.
y'all
So-
check that out. That's fine.
Yeah, that's
So-
cool, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's not the one.
I
You
presented
share
it
the
to
other
him
one.
at ECU, and
There
then
we
at
go.
that moment it was like, yeah, I really got.
You're like,
talent,
this is
and
something
I'm
serious
Yeah,
that
I'm
I could do.
gonna
Yeah.
push it all
That's
the way.
when you knew you had a sauce.
What?
Definitely, yeah.
What was I guess before 2016? I'm assuming, or did you not? Did you kind of dabble in artistic ventures, or were you someone who doodled during class? I
He
know
just
some
said
people-
he's always been artistic.
Definitely. I mean, I would always draw, but I didn't take it serious
right.
up until 2016. But yeah, I was definitely in the back of the class, like doodling,
Yeah.
drawing, just black and white. And I
Okay.
guess at that point, I wanted to add color to it instead of just doing
Right.
the basic.
Now, I
So-
got a question. I'm sorry.
No,
Do you
you're
see yourself getting into fashion and things like that? Like, I see you got a custom hoodie over there.
Potentially. Oh
Okay.
yeah. This is shouts out to. Can I do shout outs?
Yeah,
shout
shout
out,
out,
man.
sure,
Okay,
sure.
shouts out to
Plug up,
Ashley
plug up.
Gale for hooking me up on this hoodie.
Okay.
Embroidered hoodie. But it's been a slight thought, fashion.
Yeah.
That's something I'll probably get into later on. Eventually, I will definitely dive into fashion because it only makes sense.
Right.
But
Right. Yeah.
but for now, I think I'm gonna keep it strictly art.
I
Okay.
see you got the newspaper in front of you. What's
I do.
what's that about?
I don't know. It was just pleasure, so I was like, let me pick it up and start reading.
Oh, I thought you had something in there.
Oh nah.
I
we
thought
need
you
it.
were
I
featured.
actually,
Yeah, I need
I
to
had
feature.
brought a couple for y'all.
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah.
Thank you
Can
for
you
it.
guys-
Hey,
You
take
want-
that with you. If you
Oh
want, bro.
man.
Now,
Oh,
what we need
man.
to do is we need to have this man in the new.
Yeah, I thought you were in the
Right,
paper. I thought
absolutely.
you had like
The
a
voice
spread in
came
the
in
paper
there.
or article in the paper.
For like a profile.
I'll be
That'd be dope.
I'll be in there eventually.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Have you got any recognition from any like celebrities, anybody that you've drawn?
Oh yeah, plenty. And like I said, not to toot my
That's
horn,
what's up.
but it's been.
Bro, you got
dope,
to.
man.
You got to though.
Right. Go ahead, man.
I've
Pat
got,
yourself
okay,
on the
yeah,
back.
Okay, cool.
Yes,
so,
sir. We
the
here to
first one-
celebrate you, so brag.
Yeah.
Get your
Alright,
brag
alright,
on.
cool, cool,
Yeah,
cool.
it's you.
It's
People
not
wanna
even
know
bragging.
about
It's
you.
just your accomplishments, really.
Sure. I gotta look at it like that. The first one, I
Facts.
did a I don't know if y'all seen the J. Cole painting.
Yes.
No,
I did J. Cole.
Did Moray get back to you?
No.
No?
I kind of want to
Oh,
speak on
are you
that.
talking about his Born Center cover?
Not that one.
No,
okay.
it was three of them.
J. Cole, the baby, and,
Yes.
and Luke West.
Oh,
The
okay.
Dreamville
Under the
painting.
Sun.
That was
Yeah, the
dope.
Dreamville painting. So
That was
Cole,
dope.
Cole didn't see it, but Luke saw it. He reposted it.
That's dope.
And that was a while ago, but you know I deleted the post. But I feel like the biggest one was, I know y'all seen Queen of Slim. Queen of Slim.
Yeah.
So the producer, I'm assuming, I think she was the producer, Leela Waithe. The
Ooh.
producer saw it. I had posted it and
Yo.
tagged her in it, and the producer saw it, and the production company, I sent it to her and sent it to the production company and asked, is there any way, you know,
close up on that.
I could just
one more time.
like give it out or give it as fan art or give it to, I really wanted to give it to Leela Waithe, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
yeah, that's it right there. But yeah, so they emailed me back and was like, yeah, we can give it up for like a fan auction thing.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So like I said, she commented on the post. It should be somewhere on my Instagram. Commented, reposted.
Yeah.
That's
I see it. I
dope.
see it here.
Yeah, for sure. So that was probably one of the biggest ones. Like actually, you know, emailing the production company
Facts.
and just going through the whole process. So
That up
dope,
jacket
man.
that she did was really nice.
He does a lot of that stuff
Up.
on campus too.
Oh, not up. It. The it jacket.
Yeah.
I said up.
Oh, yeah.
The
I
it
was
jacket.
just
That was
bored in the
dope.
house.
That was dope.
was-
How
That was
long
dope.
does it
That was
usually
dope.
take you to come up with something like, I'm looking on your page, I see this amazing Kobe painting. How long
that
does
was
it take for
dope.
you to come up with something like that and complete it, start to finish?
Really, it depends on my mental state. It depends on if I'm in an artistic mood. Cause
Gotcha.
you know, as an artist, I can knock out a painting in like a week. Cause I'll stay up
Okay.
till like 6 in the morning.
Dang.
You know, wake up
Yeah.
early, get right back to it.
Oh, and while we listening, please give the listeners your IG.
My
Like,
IG,
I dropped.
yeah,
I
I'ma
dropped
drop it
your.
in the
I
chat
dropped
and
it in
everything.
your.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
your
go ahead,
Facebook.
tell them. Yeah, go ahead,
tell
ahead.
him, tell him, tell him.
It said my IG is at _art_by_sauce.
I got that.
But yeah, that's my IG.
Okay then.
I see the Tyler Baudelaire stuff.
The Tyler.
Tyler, call me when you get. Yeah.
Call me when you get like
Yeah.
that, bro. That's
I
that's
saw,
was
and
dope
you,
too.
and do you make rugs too?
I do. I'm
Or carpet?
some
Yeah.
everything.
Multifaceted.
Some of
I
everything,
saw
yeah.
that. That was kind of a. I saw. It was a growing trend. I think like post COVID, but that's really cool that like that you're doing that as well and stuff.
I
saw.
kind of, and I don't like. That's why I kind of stopped making the rugs. If you see, I don't make them as often because it's starting to be trendy again.
It's
So
kind of
now-
getting oversaturated.
Now I'm
almost,
trying to
yeah.
dive into something else. I'm gonna keep doing rugs, of course, but I won't produce them as much.
Yeah.
But I definitely, Tyler is definitely an inspiration.
Yeah. For sure.
Who are some
Yeah.
other like artists or other people you want to collaborate with? Like, who would you like to work with?
Artist Blue the Great. He based
Blue the
out of
Great.
Cali.
Blue the Great.
Based
Gotta
out of
speak
Cali.
these things, you know?
Yeah.
Blue the Great.
Definitely want to work with Blue the Great. Art by Whack.
Art by Wow.
Definitely. Just them two. Really, Blue the Great. I really want to get that collab in the works.
Okay.
Quick question, and it's kind of going like, cause the difference I see with you is you're not just an art major like you said before. Like you want to combine. You said psychology, right? Because I'm a psychology minor. You're a
what?
psychology major, right? I'm a communications major, of course, and I'm a psychology minor. How I don't want to ask a dumb question, but how does it, how do you draw the line between the art and the psychology aspect between the two? You understand what I'm saying? You say you want to be an
Yeah.
art psychologist, right?
Art.
That's a good
therapist.
question.
An
That's
art
a good
therapist.
question.
I'm sorry, but how do you understand what I'm saying? Where does that two meet at? How do you execute?
Oh, okay.
You're saying like where's the
Where
concentration
is
between the two?
Right,
Yeah.
right.
I guess it, like
Hold on,
For
hold on,
you,
hold on.
not just
First
like
of all-
a general term
first of
for
all,
you.
Before you answer that question, I may not be the only one, but explain to us what is an art therapist, Because I don't know.
There you
Yeah,
go.
it's
I
probably
don't know
better.
the scientific
I'm just
term
saying
art
for you,
therapist, but-
just in your words.
But in my words, the art therapist is because, like I say, I'm from Dunn, and everybody who's from there knows like it's not a lot of positive influences. It's a lot of
Gotcha.
people getting dragged under by these negative influences.
Gotcha.
And I feel like they don't know how to properly, especially as young black men, don't know how to properly like express themselves.
Absolutely.
And I just feel like not that art is the only way, but I feel like it could be one of the ways
Right.
to positively, help them express themselves effectively. So for me, art therapy is combining what I'm passionate about, which is art, and helping other people express emotions within themselves through that form, which is art. So to me, that's what art therapy is.
I like that. I like that.
I like that. Yeah, I respect that. I like that answer.
What most likely will you probably go to graduate school for? Just like a further psychology degree, or any
Art-
specific
It'd probably be art therapy.
art therapy?
Yeah,
Okay, I didn't know if there was
Specifically.
specific grad programs for that kind of stuff. Okay,
More than likely, it'll be art therapy. If I go through with it.
okay,
Definitely if
I
go
got
through
you.
with it.
I mean, I think it's a dope kind of concept of the kind of the confluence between mental health, psychology,
Definitely.
kind of like finding a way to a creative outlet, and then art and that expression, like you were saying.
So just combining those two, like
Yeah, I definitely see the need. Like, I could see there being a need in all over the place for that kind of stuff. Because I think a lot of people that probably need it the most don't even realize that.
Right.
Absolutely.
Because a lot of
Yeah,
people
it's one of
don't.
those kind of
Yeah,
things.
a lot of people. And I think this is a larger concept of just things in general. When we're younger, we're so creative, or we think about all these dreams. We have all these ideas
Right.
when we're kids, and then. I forget. I was reading a passage with someone. I forget who, but they kind of put it the way of like a candle being snuffed out, and through all these different people that influence us, there's chances that candle of creativity or passion for something is snuffed out.
Right.
And so that's what I'm saying. Like, I think art therapy can be a way for people to reinvigorate
Spark it,
something
yeah.
that they may not even they may have had it in childhood, or they may not even have known they had a passion or an interest for.
And we
So I
just
think
want to
it's
give you
dope.
your flowers, man, because you living your dream. You are living your dream. You are holding on to something that you developed as a youngster, and you manifesting it and molding it. Gonna be
Definitely, 'cause
making some
Not only
profit
that,
off
What-
of
what-
it.
The people that he has around him, little do you know, I know him on like I'm not gonna say like
Personal
we
level.
best of friends,
Yeah.
but I know him on a personal level.
Yeah.
Like the team that he has around him is just
Solid.
completely solid.
Good
Like
vibes.
creativity is out the roof, especially not
That's
only
dope.
him, but when you put all his
All of
friends
them
together
together, yeah, it's
in
like
one
you have a
room,
good
it's
vibe.
just
Y'all are
like
a
Dude,
collective.
Yeah, that's what I was
Okay.
gonna say. Do you guys
Okay.
have kind of almost like a Odd Future Brockhampton kind of vibe where you
feel
guys
like-
all kind of do a little bit of different things?
Yeah, I have a.
That's dope,
One of my
actually.
homeboys is a photographer.
Okay.
One of my homeboys makes beats. Another one makes music. I got another one, Crafty King. I'm not sure if y'all know him.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
makes the
Yeah,
shoes
young
and
boy,
stuff, right?
Contrell. I call him Contrell. He
Yeah,
looks like
yeah,
NBA.
yeah,
He looks just like NBA young boy.
Oh
my gosh.
It's definitely like a group. I don't know if we aspire to be.
Well,
hopefully, like,
of course.
Man,
I was just meaning along those lines.
Yeah, it's definitely like the creativity would never run out because we're constantly
That's
like.
dope.
I'm not gonna say we're at competition, but we're constantly like helping each other.
Yeah,
every
y'all
day.
balance each other
In a
out.
good
'Cause
way.
recently, Josh, it was just his photographer friend.
Yes.
He dropped like a whole montage of like
That
all
was
of
crazy.
Homecoming,
That was
and it was
crazy.
crazy. Like I remember him
Oh, for
recording
real?
and everything. Like
Yeah.
it was like their creativity's out the roof, man.
Crazy, man.
It's just it's crazy. One
Definitely.
thing I really like is that you spark like a sense of creativity amongst the campus. You understand what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't see what you do,
Right.
and it's crazy because a lot of people do, which is why they want what you have. You understand what I'm saying? So it's kind of a question: how do you expire? Like, how do you put that drive or creativity into somebody else that wants to be like, hey man, I want to be like an artist, or I want to, work with you, but I'm quite not on that level. Like, what do you say to that person?
Get
Get your game up, B.
Yeah, you can. I mean, you could. That's one thing I feel like I struggle with, like trying to help other people. Cause like I said, I'm not really a talker, so I don't know how I would, tell them in a way, opposed to like showing them, these are the things I do. But as far as getting them to feel inspired, I just say keep going for it. Like I said, a lot of things, and I think that's what cheered me like what made me stand out, because like I said, a lot of things I do is looked at as, to regular people, you will understand, as looked at as like lame. Oh,
Right,
you know,
right.
he lame for doing this, lame for doing that. So I feel like if you got a talent, yo, the ultimate goal is to live your life through that talent.
Absolutely.
You know, it doesn't have to be art, whether it be singing, whether it be musical, or this like, motivational speeches or things like that. If you have a talent, I feel like you need to live your life through that.
Absolutely, I agree with that.
Real
Well,
talk. Real
anybody
talk.
else got a
How
final
do you
question?
plan
Oh,
to grow or like
Yeah, I was gonna ask
elevate
that.
your brand, your business, your name?
Or just
how
like
do you
what's
plan?
down the pipe, you know?
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
That's such. I hate asking that
Yeah,
question.
yeah,
That's
that's-
why I
Yeah,
didn't
I
want to
don't
ask
like that. I don't
That's
like
why I
that.
asked the question that I asked, because I wanted to ask my
I mean,
question.
it just- everything
Kiara's gonna
in
end it
one.
out with that one right there. You go ahead, brother.
Ask it again. Ask it again.
How do you plan to like grow your brand, your name, your business? Like, how do you plan to
He
expand?
can't tell you all his secrets now.
I mean, you know, like
I'll
a
spill the
broad
sauce. I'll spill
overview.
the sauce, yo.
Don't spill all the sauce for the
I'm
people,
not good.
but just like
just through networking, really, and just through constant production. Like I said, I feel like it's nowhere I want to get specifically with art, but it just seems like every time I do something, it pops. So I don't know exactly, what I'm reaching for. Like I said, I'm gonna just keep producing, keep keep making content, and then just see where it takes me.
staying
There you
consistent.
go.
I do have
There you
one
go.
real quick question.
make it
then.
quick, make it
Yeah. Do you see this as, because I know a lot of people, even if, and I know this is kind of, this can be a difficult question, but I'm just interested. Do you see this as genuinely just a passion that even if, or even once that, because I know a lot of people monetize things, and there's nothing wrong with that, and I think that's important. I think to something that you're passionate about, you should make that into what you want to do. Even if that, or if it doesn't pan out, or do you see yourself still doing this for a lot of your life?
Yeah.
Do you see it as something that you've really built out, as something you care about?
As far as being creative, I wouldn't say painting specifically, but I think, like I said, it's very therapeutic for me.
Yeah.
So even if I wasn't, making profit off of it, it is definitely something I would continue.
It's a lifestyle for you.
Yeah,
That's dope.
It's
I
something
think
I'm
that's
passionate
good.
about.
Yeah.
I'm very passionate
dope.
about it.
I think it's
Well,
great.
that's what it is, man. We glad you came to the show today.
Yes,
Next
thank
time when you
you.
come
Yeah, thank
back,
you so much,
bring
man.
your team.
Absolutely.
Bring some
Bring us some
presents, bring
words.
some
Come on.
gifts.
That's
I
right.
had asked to
Get us some little
It
samples.
could be a little, it could
And
be a
give,
little,
and give me your
little five by
Instagram one
five,
more
4 by
time.
4.
Give me your Instagram one more time.
Instagram is
Give you a
_.
solo shot.
RY sauce.
And your shout outs. If you want to shout
Yeah, go
anybody
ahead,
out,
man.
Instagram.
Oh, okay, cool. First
Whatever.
off, shout out guy, yo. I ain't been giving,
Shout out
the
God.
man above.
Yes,
Or whoever
sir.
it is, the upper power, the respect they deserve and the praise. But shouts out to Crafty Kane, shouts out to Josh, shouts out to my mentor most definitely. A lot of this wouldn't happen if it wasn't for him.
That's what's up.
My family, just my support system, and my grandmother, y'all.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
shout out to
y'all.
Graham.
Give it up
Shout
for
out
this
to
man.
man.
Absolutely.
For coming
We
to the-
appreciate having
to
you,
the
man.
studio. I'm about to ring that bell, but I don't want to get in trouble.
Nah, we can't do
Nah,
that.
we
I'ma
can't,
ring
bro.
it.
Just stay
I
in
bet
studio.
you
Nah,
won't. I
one
bet you
second.
won't.
Nah,
I
man.
bet you won't.
Nah, I
fair.
don't get
Jamie.
in trouble.
Well, the bottom line, we're about to go to our first break of
Going
the
to our
show.
commercial break.
We're gonna be right back after our first break, so please don't go anywhere. Jamie, you can go ahead and take us out, man.
All right.
More of The Bottom Line coming up on bronco-iradio.com.
BroncoIRadio.com, always keeping you in the know and informed.
It is a particular sensation, this double consciousness, this sense of always looking at oneself through the eyes of others. One ever feels his twiness, an American, a Negro. Two souls, two thoughts, two unreconciled strivings, two warring ideals in one dark body, whose dog strength alone keeps it from being torn asunder. W.E.B. Du Bois, 1903.
In the Know and Informed is a public service of BroncoIRadio.com, student radio at Fayetteville State University. We're proud to be.
BroncoIRadio.com, where every second of the day an artist is live. Tune in on Saturdays from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. to the Poetry Cafe. Feed your mind, body, and your soul.
Your soul. You are at the Poetry Cafe. We feed your mind, we feed your body, we feed your soul. soul, your soul.
The Poetry Cafe celebrates the art of poetry while connecting to the community. Hosted by Josephus.
Every Saturday is Poetry Cafe. In your mind, your body, and your soul. Be sure to tune in.
Right here on BroncoIRadio.com. We're proud to be.
Is this on? I think it's on.
BroncoIRadio.com, where every second of the day an artist is live. Tune in to the Bottom Line Talk Show every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 4 to 5 p.m.
The Bottom Line.
Where we talk about anything from social issues to sports, music to culture, and more.
The Bottom Line.
Drop a comment or concern and we'll talk about it live. Keeping the Bronco community in the know and informed.
The Bottom Line.
It's your concerns, our beliefs, you need it, we got it, all on the Bottom Line.
The Bottom Line.
Only on BroncoIRadio.com.
We're proud to be.
We're proud to be.
BroncoIRadio.com, always keeping you in the know and informed.
Dating violence is a pattern of abusive behavior over the course of time. Any teenager can experience dating abuse or an unhealthy relationship regardless of gender, sexual orientation, and social economic standing. Types of abuse include physical abuse, verbal or emotional abuse, sexual abuse, and cyberbullying. Did you know that 1 in every 10 teens in the U.S. that are dating have experienced some sort of abusive behavior from their alleged boyfriend or girlfriend? If you'd like to speak to an advocate of your peers, please contact the 24/7 hotline Love is Respect at 866-331-9474 or text the words Love is Respect as one word to 22522. Online chats are also available.
In the Know and Informed is a public service of BroncoIRadio.com, student radio at Fayetteville State University. We're proud to be.
Now back to the bottom line on Bronco-iRadio.com.
Don't put us on camera yet.
Oh my God. Bro.
Yeah. Y'all can hear us, but y'all can't see us.
We're live, dude.
We back live. Y'all. And guess what?
Our mics are on too.
Yeah, the mics is on. Now the video is on. Bam, we back live. We back live. Bronco I Radio, where every day an artist is
live.
And you're here with Jamie Davis,
Altoine Andrews.
Key
Is
just gonna give us.
there like an order? 4 couldn't have went?
I mean, it's however you
PR
want to do
West.
it.
And 4
my dear
bowls.
lady. All right. We back, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed that last interview with Darion Williams. The dude was a true talent. So, like Altoine said, on Fridays, it's Face Day Friday, so we're gonna be giving people the opportunity to.
I think it's a good segment.
Come
too.
sit down and talk with us.
I like it.
I think
good
that went
idea.
real well.
Appreciate it. No problem.
Yeah.
That was dope.
Send us, hit us up if you're
let us
interested in
know.
coming on for real. So
For real.
definitely. All right, let's
give
get on
y'all my
our
Cash App, too.
Let's get on our next topic.
All right.
You want me to intro that?
Bring it on in, for.
And
talking
this
about?
is from Associated Press. In the middle of a crisis, Facebook Inc. renames itself Meta.
Facebook name change.
Like many companies in trouble before it, Facebook is changing its name and logo. Facebook Inc. is now called Meta Platforms Inc., or Meta for short, to reflect what CEO Mark Zuckerberg said Thursday is its commitment to developing the new surround yourself technology known as the metaverse. But the social network itself will still be called Facebook. So basically, the parent company that is over WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, Oculus, and I think I forget the 5th one, is basically called Meta now. So
let's talk about it, y'all.
Yeah.
It's a big change going on with the Facebook world, Facebook community. It seems like Facebook is taking it. I know we've been talking about Facebook a lot on Bronco I Radio, but that's our number one source that we do a lot of our broadcasting on.
Exactly.
All of our broadcasting
Exactly.
on. And Facebook, it looks like Facebook is changing. They're going to the upper echelon, and they're going to make things even more interactive. They've been taking a lot of hits in the media lately. So y'all comment on what y'all think. How y'all feel about it? The new change that's supposed to be coming about on Facebook.
I'll say this just as a kind of a frame for your conversation. I think some of the very important things to take into consideration are, one, this is almost certainly a pivot, or hopefully a pivot, to take off some heat from the Facebook files and other controversies they've been under for really almost
turn.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously as a company they don't want to be in the limelight for negative stuff, so they'll go ahead and do something that'll give them some positive PR.
Absolutely.
So yeah, and then additionally the whole concept of the metaverse, I think, is another thing that we can talk about. So yeah. What y'all think?
I just still feel like it's too much. Like, I'm just like, it's too much. I don't see the point of all of this. I mean, I understand we're trying to modernize and everything, but I feel like, you know, Facebook as it is, I don't know, man. Maybe it's just like, when Facebook first came out, you had people thinking that's too much. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So I guess I'm falling in the category of one of those people.
Yeah.
Because now if you ask, I guess, a 16-year-old, they probably think it's the best thing that's gonna come out.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So me personally, if you're just asking Altuan Andrews, I just feel like it's too
ain't
much.
really with
Like,
it.
I'm not really with it. Like,
Yeah.
it kind of reminds me of like a old, like, it's like a Sims game, but for social media.
It's literally, well, from the way they explain it, it sounds exactly like either VR chat or I forget what was it, Second Life or what? There was a platform that was very similar.
Second Life.
Is it? Was it that?
Yep.
It's literally just like Second Life, but no different, because I think the problem what a lot of people said was with Second Life was it was way too centralized. You couldn't have your own private parties or go in different rooms or whatever.
Yeah.
Which seems like Facebook's doing the same thing. I just also don't think, I think like they're trying to do something that's already been done. Like VR chat has existed for a while, you know what I'm saying? So it I don't know.
I'm with it, y'all.
Seems unnecessary.
I know y'all have
Yeah,
y'all's different feelings about it, but me personally, I'm a Facebook gangster. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just playing.
I'm an OG.
Yo.
Nah.
Word?
I just say that to say I remember when Facebook first came out and it was only for college students exclusively.
Yeah,
just to
yeah,
see
yeah.
how it has evolved into grandma's got a Facebook and
Right.
the local mom and pop is now generating their business and doing their sales off of Facebook. So, you know, either way it goes, technology is being pushed forward. So I'm with it. That's probably my favorite social media platform. Second favorite would probably be Instagram.
Right.
I'm trying to learn the TikTok thing.
I'm not
really
a
trying to-
I've not
get to
going.
it.
I do not plan to get an account.
You don't
Which,
plan on
although, however, I just realized they, well, I don't think they're necessarily technically mandating it,
Right.
but you can't get into the app anymore without signing up for an account. Whereas
Wow.
I used to be able to just get on and you could do the search function and they'd have a feed and everything.
Right.
Now it's basically you have to sign in first before you can access the app. So, yeah.
Okay.
But no,
Interesting.
but I mean I
Crazy.
think the metaverse. I'm surprised. There's a guy that I forget if he's a scientist or what. He coined, I think, the term metaverse. So I'll be interested to see, because they use that word numerous times. I'll be interested to see if
Right.
they try and have some IP with that word or whatever, and if the guy pushes back against it. Because obviously the guy doesn't have, I don't think, IP over obviously the word, but just the fact that if he's okay with a company really trying to strong arm the use of that word. Because the thing is this, meta means something totally different, and for kids growing up in the next 10 years, they're going to think of Meta as something completely different, because that's going to be the company that's known as like the parent company of Facebook, you know what I'm saying? So it's interesting. It's kind of a
Final question, then we can move on from this. I was gonna ask, do we update our apps and it's gonna say Meta, or do we download an app that's gonna say Meta?
I don't see. I think it's more so with like the corporate structure of the company. Like Facebook's still gonna be Facebook,
Yeah.
you know. So Meta is just basically the overall thing, whereas that used to be known as like Facebook Inc. So Google did the same thing.
Yeah.
They're called Alphabet,
Yeah.
and that's basically the parent company. So
Well,
you know,
sounds about right.
yeah.
Sounds about right.
A to Z Cellular by Boost Mobile.
Y'all already know.
So the
Facebook.
transition to our next story of the day, I believe Key will probably have a lighter attitude about this one. Jada Pinkett Smith opened up on the difficulty of maintaining a healthy in-bed life with William Smith.
Mr. William Smith.
Mr.
Jada
My man
Smith.
gave him the full government.
What's going on?
Government.
Tell us what's happening with that story.
I just personally feel like, is this woman attacking him at this point? Like, what's going on, man? Like, why? First, it was an
Blue table talk.
thing, you know what I'm saying?
This ain't a red table talk. It's the blue table talk.
First, it was the entanglement thing. Now it's this. I just wanted to know, like, bro, like, why, like, why are you chastising him? Why does it seem like, you know, it's like that?
What you think?
Key, what you
what,
got?
What was actually hashed out? Because I didn't really get too much information on this, but I was told. Well, I read that she said that people are misinterpreting.
Yeah, I was about to say this
what
story
she
just
said.
showed me that like people don't even like click the articles. They just run with headlines
Right,
because
right,
she
right.
didn't say anything like that.
Right.
Like that's they
If it
like
bleeds, it
literally
reads.
Yeah, she literally did not say anything like that, like offensively. She didn't
Right.
put their business out there. She didn't like. I don't know. They literally like took the headline and they ran with it.
Oh yeah, hold on. I just pulled this up. I think off of Twitter.
Yeah,
It was
she
said,
tweeted.
She said,
And she
only
don't never
because I
tweet.
got time today. Stop making up headlines. Watch the at Red Table Talk I did with, was that Gwyneth Paltrow? For yourselves. Will and I have never had an issue in the bedroom.
and let it be
Thank
known
you.
that
That's what she said.
they've never
This was
had
2
an issue
days
with
ago
that.
on Twitter.
Not Miss Goop herself, Gwyneth
So she's like,
Paltrow.
what?
Don't get me started on that lady.
Never had no issues.
Anyways,
Paltrow?
no, Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oh.
Yeah. She used to be married to Chris Martin from Coldplay. Frontman of Coldplay.
I have no clue who those two
She
people are.
had like, she's like the one that had like the scented candles and everything on like her company Goop. It's a whole wormhole. It's weird. It's weird. But yeah, I mean, I think like he raised a good point about. I
Right.
think it's been a growing trend. It's only gotten worse and worse and worse. People just run literally with headlines,
Yep.
and
Right.
don't like. And if they happen to click the link, they'll read maybe like the first paragraph, and then they'll say their part. You know.
And I think I learned somewhere, guys, I'm not the most educated brother, but I read somewhere, I ain't no rock either, that the information that we read, when we read it, and we read it, what is it, diagonally? Or when we read things that we read from top to bottom,
Right.
it touches a different area of our brain. It makes us think differently and interpret the information differently as opposed to when we read from left to right.
You mean like when letters
Vertical
are,
learning.
You mean when letters are like straight down? Versus...
No, I mean like the effect that you get information when you read it on your timeline. You just scanning down.
Okay, I get what you're
it's
saying.
different from reading
like a book or something.
like that.
Okay, I get what you're
The
saying.
information
So you're saying
and
if I'm sitting here scrolling on my Instagram reading like stuff like this,
it's gonna touch your brain differently
with
than
like a
reading
book,
an
like you
ebook.
go like this versus
because
you're
like
this.
Pierre said, like the freaking headlines. That's what they go for.
I could see that definitely being the case.
Go for the headlines. So
basically the main word of everything.
Right.
Like,
The main headlines.
So that way they
It's
can
made
get
for
it,
us to just
regurgitate it, move
browse it, keep going. Browse it,
Exactly,
keep going.
and that's kind of like this infinite scroll kind of culture that we've created with a lot of these apps. That's one of the I
Right.
would say a negative outcome of these kind of apps is that it's made people kind of succumb to literally just headline move on.
Right.
So and then obviously things have gotten even worse because publications need to make crazy headlines so that they get people to click on their name. So those crazy headlines just get reposted and then it's kind of this infinite loop cycle.
Y'all do me a favor. Can we see who's actually our viewers right now? Can anybody see?
Can
that?
we?
I can't.
I cannot actually see that.
No.
Well, shout out to the viewers anyway. Shout out to the viewers for checking us out. Just want to show y'all some love too. Face Day Friday.
For sure,
And
for sure.
You know what it is.
We want to go on our last topic.
Yeah. I was thinking before we get into the last topic.
What's going on?
What's up?
Can we talk a little bit about Face State? Face
Yeah.
Day Friday. Yeah.
Sure.
What you got for us?
So what I want to talk about is shout out to our chancellor. Our chancellor at Feb State University has been here for about 7 months, and there was actually a petition with over 2,600 people that signed that petition that did not want him to hold the position that he holds now.
Okay. Which is very true.
Yeah.
But at the
there
end of the day,
were
I'll
valid
say
reasons.
in this time period, I've seen nothing but positive changes here at the university.
Me too. Like,
Right.
if you really sit back
Talk
and think
about
about
it.
it,
Talk
like,
about it.
yeah, if you
Positive
really sit back and
changes.
think about it, like,
Right.
what, like, our vaccine rates have went up. It's just so much,
Skyrocketed.
like, behind the
We got new basketball court.
new basketball courts. Our plots are
Got the
redone.
plots.
Like, come on. I think
Right.
I don't know,
And we
play
just
devil's
crushed
advocate?
but
Right.
Yeah, I was
can
gonna say
counter
say
everything
similar.
you just said, but I'm
Hold
not
on,
trying
no.
to be that person.
Right.
And we got the $5 million deal that went through with Bronco Square. So
Oh, yeah.
Bronco Square will provide jobs and opportunities for
Students.
the student community here at Feb State University. So I just want to say that piece about the chancellor, Face State Friday. What we got though?
I agree. I mean, I'm not mad at all. Because I mean, I understand he's doing his job and doing the best job that he can do.
Facts.
Chancellor. But
Right,
it's just
right.
It's a lot of other stuff that we have to, question
Facts.
as well. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just saying he's definitely doing a great job for the 7 months that he's been there in that short amount of time.
You're saying like the questions that were raised when he initially got hired were justified and should. Is that what you're saying?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Because they're not justified at all.
Okay.
But it's more questions that were raised when he got hired and kind of still in place even after to this day, honestly. Because we still need, better living quarters and better living spaces.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Absolutely.
But things like that, it takes time. Like,
I mean,
that's
I
not going to happen
understand it takes
overnight.
time, but we just signed off, like he said, on $5 million.
Exactly.
deal.
That could have gone
And then
to
we getting
a hall or
basketball
something.
courts that we really
Facts,
didn't
but we don't
need.
know what's going on behind the scenes. Like, that stuff is publicized. Like, we don't know what could be going on.
So you don't
He could
think
be-
that new dorms should be publicized, but a basketball court should be.
If it's not fun, if everything, stuff like that, like new dorms, stuff like that is so tedious. The basketball court was probably.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go
If
ahead.
that's the
Whoever
question-
want to see me on that court next week, jump in the messages. I need to get back in shape.
I'm just saying there isn't even a conversation about it. This is
No,
what
I
I'm
think
saying.
they're like you're saying housing should be higher up on the list.
Yeah, it's completely outdated. Like you just have Rennie and UPA. That's kind of modernized.
Yeah,
You
what's
understand
the
what I'm
one
saying?
over by Capel? There's
By
literally
Capel?
like stuff running down the side. I don't know what that is.
Oh, that's not a.
But you
dorm.
know how long
Oh, it is.
housing stuff takes? Because it's not like.
no, I'm not.
it's
I'm not. They gotta get
plumbing,
zoning and
yeah,
everything.
it's like
I
it's
was
so
a
much
freshman.
to it.
The same powers were in place when I was a freshman. Is the only thing I'm saying. Like
You
it's
just
the
want to see
same
some
thing.
movement
I just-
happening.
Yeah,
at least, some
I'm
forward
not.
movement.
I understand
But I will-
things take
I will
time.
say,
I
though,
understand, I'm not opposed to that at all.
The chancellor, that brother, I've seen him a couple of times around campus, and I just want to know where you getting your suits from, brother.
Yeah, he be fly,
I wear a
too.
17 and a
He be
half
wearing-
neck.
he be wearing
He be
Put
putting
me
that
on.
He got
Right.
the pocket square. He got like the
Right.
chain.
Fresh to death.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Keep doing your thing.
All he needs
you
is
know.
like the little monocle or something. No.
All right, y'all, man. Anybody else got anything else for Face Day Friday? I'm just kind of.
Shouts out to the volleyball women.
Shouts out to
Got
the
the
girls.
win against Claflin, and also I think we beat Coker on Tuesday as well. Men's football tomorrow here against
Turn up.
Livingstone. Big game because if we win, we clinch the South Division. So come out and check out the team tomorrow.
Yeah.
Show out. Show your Bronco pride.
Bring that Bronco
Facts.
pride out, y'all.
Come to tailgate.
Let 'em
Have a good
know.
time. Facts.
It's going down. It's going
Yep.
down. So
Al, you got us on our last story. since you
Yeah, drop that last story you on us.
Man, I mean, it's basically a goofy story of the day, bro. I just wanted, the day is an entertainment goofy day. I love this dude right
Let's
here
turn
with
up.
his music beds, man. I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but he been on point with the music beds
Hey,
today.
we
I'm not
turn
gonna
up.
lie.
Rock Our Radio. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah,
Let's go.
so Michael Myers has been accused or criticized for being homophobic in all of his, movies that he's been featured in, all the Halloween movies.
Michael Myers.
And reasoning behind this and why I sent it in is because I've actually done movie research on this. Honestly, I've had assignments on this, and it's kind of crazy. That's the only reason why I sent it in, because I'm familiarity with it and because I've talked about it before. In movies, most part, they honestly kill the single man that goes off to himself, the people that commit crimes or there are quote unquote bad people in the film, or people that I don't want to say they're getting killed because they're their sexual orientation.
Because their sexual preference.
Yes, but that's what the director is doing in the movie.
Right.
Hence,
So it's just a
Michael
movie.
Myers-
It's not.
it's just a
It
movie.
shouldn't be
But,
taken as.
I'm just saying it's been
Can I
set in
can I
just
say
because.
can I say something real quick?
What you got?
What's going
Okay,
on?
I'm just
Yeah.
looking at Fox Business because that was one of the few sources for this, and they linked the tweets, which basically invalidates their outrage or their balanced outrage, I guess, here, because you can tell they're just talking to basically get comments. Literally, both these tweets are completely being satirical and in jest, and just they're obviously being ironic in a way of just kind of making
Let
light.
us know. What did they say?
Well, it just had a photo of, I guess, the couple maybe that was not them murdered, but just them a still from that, and obviously you can just see that they're like how they read.
Kind of reaching, or
no, you can just see how the tweet reads. Like they're obviously
I
just
got
joking.
Breaking news on something.
Breaking news.
What's up?
So, an Amazon driver is reportedly fired after an Amazon driver is reportedly fired after a video showcased a woman is climbing out the back of the delivery van.
That is not breaking news.
What?
Hold on.
I thought a celebrity had died. But I've already seen that video. I'm like,
Bro, it says an updated video. It has another video that said that the lady was actually like got caught by the police. And
don't make me put your solo camera on.
No, like it actually.
Bro, I thought it was about to be, like Kobe Bryant dying.
Yeah, no,
like breaking news.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be something crazy.
There's a giant like earthquake or something.
Just talking about.
I don't know, like.
A lady got abducted and y'all talking about this ain't crazy?
That is, I will say that there's some questions that needs to be answered in that video.
Like,
for real, but
I've seen the video.
But you know what, me and Key, I understand what Key said.
I thought it was
I thought it was gonna be so.
I thought it was like a celebrity or somebody.
Like more traditional breaking news.
I just knew
you know
somebody
what I'm
had died. I was like
a more traditional breaking news story.
Yeah, like who is it?
Excuse me, I'm sorry. I just seen a woman walk out a random van out of nowhere.
That was kind of wild though. No, but I do want to finish this comment because I just think this is pertinent to a lot of these stories, which I think Fox News is really a big offender of, is that they I think some of them probably that work there are in the know and know that these tweets are inherently completely jokes, but still run with these headlines just to churn up like outrage, and people in the comments don't understand or don't get the joke of the tweets, I guess. But yeah, they're obviously being hyperbolic.
Well, let me ask y'all something. I think we got time. Well, we're gonna keep rolling, and we'll do what we do. But is anybody gonna be doing anything special for Halloween this weekend? Am I going trick or treating? We were supposed to all wear costumes.
This weekend,
I don't know, man.
The brothers of Pot Chapter will be hosting a trunk or treat.
The brothers of who?
The brothers of Pot Chapter, Phi Beta Sigma, will be hosting a trunk or treat event. So basically,
you know.
Yes,
can
sir.
I say that? I mean, I'm not in those.
It's scary, bro. Can I say something?
I mean, he didn't say the full thing, so I can't.
You know what? You know what?
Go. All right, let me.
I be saying all they little stuff. I be saying everybody.
Nah, but the brothers. What are y'all doing though?
But like, y'all.
So the brothers that are tuning into the video, Blue, Fight,
you know.
Okay.
Yo, chill.
All I said was you know. All I said was you know.
You can't respond to me.
I get it. I was just saying you know out loud.
No, Blue,
I was just saying you know out loud.
To the good mob, bro.
Boo
this
woman.
Go
what
you
doing this weekend, Kim?
I gotta check
Do
everybody on
anything
this
for
show.
Halloween? You doing anything? You getting dressed up? Going out anywhere?
Nah. You know what's scary hours right now?
Might pass out some candy.
The amount of homework, the amount of schoolwork. That would be
scary
hours. That's scary hours.
No, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Yeah.
That's my fear right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's spooky.
These papers,
it's
these
getting
exams,
spooky.
It's getting spooky in the classroom.
It's getting real spooky with
Stay on it.
Yeah, it's getting real spooky. It is.
That's what I'm saying, man. But no, I don't know. I don't really got any plans right now. But who knows?
Trunk or treat. I got invited to a Halloween party, but I don't know. I feel like
he's like, but I'm wholesome.
Okay.
And so I'm not going to be
partake
corrupted.
in Halloween activities.
He's like, I'm not going to be corrupted.
He said, I'm not doing that.
Facts.
No, not me.
Facts. He's like, I'm just built different.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been playing 2K at home.
Just chilling at home, playing some 2K. Yep. Facts.
Well, Michael Myers and Candyman, all the other scary guys,
What
Bloody
you gonna be for
Mary.
Halloween, man? You
Me?
ain't tell us your plan.
Oh yeah, my bad, y'all, my bad.
Because he was about to say something.
He
about to say something.
You know, nah. This year for Halloween, honestly, I'm probably gonna take my little baby girl to a trunk or treat, something like that. And that's pretty much it. I was just having a conversation with somebody the other day how back in the day we used to go door to door and knock on the doorbell, and I just asked myself, do we really feel comfortable to do these same things in this day and age?
Well, I think definitely there's gonna be less
going door to door.
You talking about like post pandemic?
Yeah, like
stuff?
Can I come to your house?
Oh, you're talking about just in the new age of things. I think
no. We're asking, can we come to your house for a bowls and get some candy?
I mean, I ain't got no candy.
Come to your house
so.
and get some candy. On
I'm bringing the kids from the neighborhood.
Pull up, bro.
I don't want no almond joys.
I'm gonna just give y'all like now and later. I'm gonna just give y'all like the you know the family that be passing out like new testaments and stuff. and
Shut
just
up.
like they be giving the
Shut up.
lame gifts out. You know what I'm
Right,
talking
who
about?
got the good candy?
Hey, Key
That's
got
I
all
know.
the chocolate at her house.
I said
She actually passing out candy too.
Yeah.
she got
What are
the
you
she got the
passing out?
king size bars
I
too,
don't know.
bro.
I gotta go get. What's today's date? I gotta go before.
Okay.
I probably should just go today and get some candy.
Yeah, don't cheat the kids.
Yeah, I don't.
Give
but
them that
no.
good stuff.
Yeah, give 'em
Full
that good
fun
stuff.
size Snicker bars,
Yeah,
twin
yeah,
size
yeah.
Twix
Oh, no, fun
bars.
dip.
Show love to the
I'll
kids.
say this. My mom just has
I'll
never.
say this. I'll say this.
I'll say that.
I'll say this.
And I'll say that.
Y'all are crazy.
Say
It's
it.
Space Day Friday. We just having a good time.
I'm gonna.
Getting to it.
Me and my family, we never really. My mom was always like, just keep the lights off.
Yeah.
No one's home. You know, kind of like.
I feel you for. I didn't
pull
even
up.
celebrate Halloween
Yeah.
until
Well,
like 1 year.
I
that's
think
another
it's like
story.
I think we might have gone out a few times, but it was a lot of like my mom was very Christian.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
my mom was
Yeah.
too. But one thing she did, she took us trick or treating.
Yeah.
I think
She like we
Yeah.
dressed
Well,
up. She
it's
took us trick or treating, but
It's
you know?
also like
That's what's
the
up.
neighborhoods be packed too, especially
certain
back in the
neighborhoods.
day too.
I remember back in the day, man. One time
They
me
were
and the boys
deep,
went out
bro.
when I was 12, and it was a big brawl. I mean, people
Wow.
was like,
Now that's ghetto.
somebody tried to take my homegirl's bag snatching, and them other homeboy
bag
jumped on
snatching.
him, and
Oh my god.
it was just crazy.
Oh, no,
but
dude.
you know, you lived to fight another day. Back and then, we won't popping them pistols at each other. We
Yeah,
was
was just
throwing
fighting.
hands.
Yeah.
Nowadays,
Facts.
it's crazy.
I'll say as for like post pandemic, I forget where like if I went out because one of my neighbors they usually have their house kind of decorated and they'll be passing out candy, so I'll go down and kind of chill with them. But I forget if I did that or not because I was kind of interested. Like, were y'all out anywhere last year? Do y'all remember if there was a lot of people or limited amount? I think there was definitely a lot less
home.
people out because of COVID.
Yeah, no.
So
No, it was still deep though. Kids still went trick or treating.
I
Oh, yeah.
bet they did.
They gonna get
but-
it in regardless.
Yeah.
I think I was working, doing
Yeah,
some
people. I
photography.
took my little cousin's trick or treating last year. It was everybody went trick or treating last year.
For real.
Yeah.
People were like,
It was
COVID
2020, but-
is not going
Shout
to.
out to the trick or treaters.
No, they had everybody had masks and stuff on, and
I think-
people had
oh,
like
yeah,
sanitizer.
that's-
They had
Right.
like
True.
wet wipes
You
and
right.
stuff
You
passing
right.
out and stuff. So it was pretty you know.
Actually, now that I
So
think
the
about it,
people
you're
that
right.
are going
I did.
trick-or-treating,
Yeah.
celebrating this. What, Saturday?
Wasn't too bad.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah,
I think.
The
Yeah.
people that are celebrating this weekend, even Saturday, that are people partying, bringing in Halloween.
Right.
Make sure everybody stay safe. Make sure you wear a
Yes,
mask.
thank you.
Bro,
Say that.
bring
Make
it.
sure
I'm a-
you
you know what I'm
travel
gonna
in
do?
groups.
Say
I got
that.
my
Travel
co-
in
costume.
groups. Ladies, y'all make sure y'all stay
It's
safe.
not a
Have
robe.
Your
Nah.
protective gear,
Say
tasers,
that.
whatever the case may be. Everybody have fun and stay safe.
Y'all be
We're about to
safe.
go to our final break of the show.
Facts.
We're gonna do it.
So, BroncoRadio.com. And we are proud
To be.
More of the bottom line coming up on bronco-iradio.com.
Is this on? I think it's on.
BroncoIRadio.com, where every second of the day an artist is live. Tune in to the Bottom Line Talk Show every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 4 to 5 p.m.
The bottom line.
Where we talk about anything from social issues to sports, music to culture, and more.
The bottom line.
Drop a comment or concern and we'll talk about it live. Keeping the Bronco community in the know and informed.
The bottom line.
It's your concerns, our beliefs, you need it, we got it, all on the bottom line.
The bottom line.
Only on BroncoRadio.com.
We're proud to be.
Proud to
We're
be.
proud to be.
Naturally blessed.
Are you looking for an affordable, effective, and 100% natural alternative to life's conveniences like deodorant, laundry detergent, and household cleaning supplies?
Naturally blessed.
Then look no further than Naturally Blessed.
Naturally blessed is how he made me. Naturally blessed is how he made you. And it's up to you how you gon' use it. Don't be the one to abuse it. Naturally blessed.
Naturally blessed.
Established in 2014, Naturally Blessed has been creating products with no aluminum, paraben, artificial colors, or other harsh chemicals. It's safe to clean all the items in your home, car, or business.
Naturally blessed.
Check them out today at www.naturallyblessed.biz. And you can get 20% off your order using the BroncoIRadio.com discount code FSU at checkout.
Naturally blessed is how he made me. Naturally blessed is how he made you. He gave us everything we need. Now it's time for us to be naturally blessed.
Subscribe to their email listing for more discounts and savings. So
Go natural and be blessed.
When I say naturally, you say blessed naturally.
Now back to the bottom line on bronco-iradio.com.
BroncoRadio.com, where every second of the day an artist is
live. Thank you for taking that initiative. Cause we working together on this board thing, y'all.
Oh my goodness.
Appreciate that. Y'all know what it is, man. We back, and we don't have too much more longer with y'all, but like Altron was saying, y'all be safe this weekend. That goes for the kids and the adults. Don't drink and drive. Please don't do that. So before we get into the independent artist song on the way out, we're gonna give y'all our bottom line for Face Day Friday. Who wants to go first, team?
Prior preparation is
something.
It's something.
Man.
We know it's something.
Prior preparation
Give it to us.
is prior preparation, but it also prevents poor performance.
Okay, then.
I can't never just say nothing by myself. I just can never just have my time to shine. It's just.
I thought you. I genuinely thought you forgot it for a second.
No.
You was
I
just
thought you
kind
wanted us
of.
to finish it for you.
Nah.
That's why.
That definitely wasn't that. No.
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boy, what you got?
Okay, I
Yeah,
got
what
a
you got,
new
man?
one.
What do you
I got
got?
a new one.
Okay.
Yesterday I was watching a YouTube video. Shouts out Noah Miller. He's cool. Just
Mac
check him
Miller?
out. Noah Miller. He's
Oh,
different.
just Miller.
Yeah.
Okay.
No relation.
Okay.
And he had a line in there that I thought was funny, and it just made it up on the spot. But it was, take that L and turn it into a lift yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. That was amazing.
And I was just like, you know what?
That's
I need that.
something to live by.
I was like, I need that, man.
Yeah.
I needed that.
I think
man.
all of us needed it. That was a good one.
Facts.
That's fine. What you got? Bottom line. Let's get it.
The wolf does not concern himself with the actions
Oh.
nor opinion of the sheep. Take care of yourself,
I
take
wish I
care
was
of your
talking
mental,
about
take care of your physical. I love you guys. Have a good weekend. Jamie, it's your go.
Okay, man. Y'all already heard it first, so I'm gonna keep it simple and sweet. My quote or bottom line is never give up. That's it. Never give up.
Short, simple, sweet.
That's it. Never give up. So, with that being said, we appreciate y'all rocking with us. We will see y'all Monday on Motivational Monday.
Facts.
And before we dip out, we're going to give y'all something from one of Bronco iRadio's own, Titus Pharaoh. So, appreciate it, y'all.
Give
Y'all
it
have a
to
great
us.
weekend. And we out this thing.
See you guys.
I'm like, why the mic still on? They can still hear me.
This is for all you rappers. Up to no good again. Family hoping pass over. Told them got the game unlocked. They think I'll do it better sober. I ain't made a lot. Vodka got it in wildin'. I should've mixed it, got me spitting like I'm a goblin. Off everything, daring y'all to give me problems. I saw in everything.